Hey up, Chuggernuts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of SeddzSayz. We are back today with another music video reaction for you folks. And this one came recommended to us after we reacted to Switzerland-based nu metal band Secret the other evening. Basically, this person reached out to us, I think it was on Instagram Messenger, if I remember correctly, saying, if you love the bands that are on the Dark Tunes music group, you should also check out one of their signings called Chabtan. Now, like I said, I love the Dark Tunes roster. I love Dark Cell, I love Auga, I love Zordia, I love Dust in Mind, but I've never come across Chabtan before. So I decided to do a bit of research, and do you know what? I kind of feel like I cheated this person out of their request, because I went and that night and I checked out two songs by Chabtan. I checked out a song called Jaguar's Hunger, and I checked out a song called the Nahual's Omen, which were both really, really fucking good. And I was like, you know what? This person has actually asked for a reaction request. Let's react to one of their other songs that I've not heard yet, because I did really, really enjoy what I've heard. For those who've not heard of the band Chabtan, I'll tell you a bit about them. I've got their bio up here in front of me. They're a French metal band that have been around since 2011. They kind of like brand themselves as melodic death metal, taking influence from the likes of In Flames, Arch Enemy, bands like that. I hear a lot of... do you know what? I hear a lot of like Soulfly and Sepultura-esque elements in there as well, because one of their main things that they go for is they're a concept-based band. All their songs are about Mesoamerican mythologies, so talking about Mayan history and stuff like that. So as a history graduate, an ex-history student, that fascinates me. That really, really does. And like one thing that I love about this band, not only just how ferocious they are, and how just pummelingly aggressive their songs are, but they have some of the sickest album artwork I have ever seen. I tell you what, like, as a record collector myself, every month I buy 5 CDs. I buy 4 CDs that I've been wanting to get my hands on, and then the 5th CD I'll walk into a music shop and I'll always just pick up an album based on the album artwork alone. And I tell you what, if I'd have seen one of their CDs in like a HMV or an independent record store, I would have definitely been into these guys a long time ago rather than just getting them into them now, because yeah, their album artwork is something else. I'm actually going to put it over there so you can have a look at it, because it needs to be raved about. Just so fucking sick. Anyway, we're going to be checking out a song that they released. It's quite an old song now. It's been out 2 years. It's called The Fall of let me see if I can pronounce this right, Nojpetén. And it was taken from their album 9 Levels that came out in 2018 on Dark Tunes music group. And yeah, if it's anything like the 2 tracks I've already listened to already, then I'm gonna fucking love this, and I'm sure you guys are too. So let's just jump in there and check this one out. This is Chabtan with The Fall of Nojpetén. Whoa. It's got a bit of a Children of Bodom / kind of like Soilwork vibe to it, this intro. Yes! You know, not as heavy as the stuff I've heard from these guys so far. Oh, there we go. I knew it was coming. They've got such a huge, epic sound. And I know they're all about, like, concepts and telling a story. But that really translates across in the music. You can tell it's just, big. Really, really big. It just sounds so primal, and like I said, for a band who are singing about kind of Mayan history and the mythos that surrounds that part of the world, it's a really cool little detail to add in there. And I think that's what I was saying before, why I get like the Soulfly-esque influence. Yeah, very primal, very tribal sounding at parts. It's a really, really cool sound. Oh, ho, ho. Thrashy as fuck, that. Oh, ho, ho. I will say this for Chabtan as well, they have some excellent double kick sections in their music. Some of the tracks that I checked out the other day as well, some of the personal highlights for me was just checking out what the drummer was doing, because it was just insane. Some really cool imagery in the music video as well. That was really, really fucking cool. That was the band Chabtan with their single The Fall of Nojpetén. And like I said, that is taken from their latest album, 9 Levels, which is out now via Dark Tunes Music Group. Like I said, they've got 3 releases out to date. The latest one, 9 Levels. The album before that was called The Kiss of Kotlisu. Please forgive my pronunciation of that. I probably just butchered that. And then they've also got an EP out as well called 11, which I can pronounce. And yeah, I'm going to have to go back and check out all of their stuff, because like I said, the stuff I've heard so far, really, really fucking good. I used to massively be into like mellow death metal. It's something that I've not really listened to as much over the years, but I used to be a big Children of Bodom fan. I used to be into In Flames. I used to like Arch Enemy, stuff like that. So this has been kind of like a nice refresher course for me, like listening to this band who combine elements of all those bands that I really, really enjoy. And yeah, like I said, the 3 tracks I've heard so far I've loved, so I'm sure the rest of their material is pretty similar. If you did enjoy Chabtan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well, Chabtan. You can find all of their social media down below, so you can check them out for yourselves. And if you did enjoy this episode of SeddzSayz, please do hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything SeddzSayz related. We have not 1, but 2 more music video reactions for you this evening. A track that dropped a couple of days ago, and then just kind of like a nice fun track to end the year on, really. So make sure you check back on the SeddzSayz channel later this evening for those 2 videos as well. In the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.